December night and something's coming down the chimney fast. Santa's got a special load wrapped in plastic sealed to last. Kyle and Drew been waiting all year long for the magic that they knew was coming strong. Rip the tape, tear the box, feel your heartbeat start to race. First edition's holy grails, light is shining on your face. Key Comics, Key Comics, Santa brought the fight tonight. Key Comics, hold up into the light. These pages got a power only you can feel. Unbox the magic, this is real. Key Comics, Christmas miracle inside. Drew's hands are shaking as he pulls the first one free. Kyle's eyes go wide, they see what no one else can see. The ink is glowing like it knows their names. This ain't collecting, this is something they can't explain. Turn the page, feel it burn, energy beneath your skin. Ancient power, modern hands, let the adventure begin. Key Comics, Santa brought the fire tonight. Key Comics, hold up into the light. These pages got a power only you can feel. Unbox the magic, this is real. Key Comics, Christmas miracle inside. They don't know what they've unleashed, but they're ready for the ride. Two podcasters with destiny wrapped up in their hands tonight. Key Comics, Santa knew just what they'd need. Key Comics, every panel plants a seed. These pages got a power, burning bright and true. Unbox the magic made for you. Key Comics, Kyle and Drew, believe. Key Comics underneath the tree. Believe. The magic's yours, just wait and see.
Thank you for listening to Comics for Fun and Profit. This is Kyle and Drew with your sneak peek at next week, episode 1003 for Comics releasing December the 17th, 2025. But before Drew and I get into what's coming on your local comic book shops this coming Wednesday, Drew, we're running out of 2025. We are heading towards the end of the year. My goodness, with holidays and stuff coming up, we maybe got one more you think in us this year.
I think so. Well, you don't sound like you're going to make it. The Barry White of podcasters. That's there. Right. Your voice might not make it through this episode.
Yes, I may have to ask you to do some additional heavy lifting. Yes, the bug, the crud, the whatnot has as per usual gotten me.
Yep. You have no chance. You see people every day, and you have 3 friggin' germ factory kids, and you got no shot to get through 6th season.
This is true.
Yeah. Hey, but we did get a teaser trailer for Supergirl. What did you think of that?
Yeah, it looked really cool. I'm actually quite excited for it because I was pleasantly surprised by Superman this year.
Yep.
Which is typically not a Superman guy, but really, really, really friggin' enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got a little taste of Supergirl within that, and then they said they were going to do a little bit more, definitely different version of a superhero with this next thing coming out. Trailer got teased and then released, and I thought it was really cool and very much more lighthearted. I mean, I think the tagline for the poster was "Truth, Justice, whatever."
Right.
That's kind of how it came.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting Lobo. We're getting more of Crypto.
Yeah, I think it'll be It looked really good. I I was skeptical that she could carry a movie, but just from the trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm digging this.
Yeah, I was very much
I can
like,
watch
this.
this.
Looks quite fun. Well, I'm looking forward to it, which is not something I've said about a Superman movie ever.
And a great use of "Call Me" by Blondie, a nice '80s song that I'd forgotten about. It sounded pretty great. So good fit there. It's probably James Gunn hand at the music choices, I would guess.
And we get just a little bit of Lobo.
Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't notice
Oh yeah,
that.
yep.
Okay. Who's playing him?
I think it's Momoa.
Is it Momoa? Oh, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They had talked about that. I forgot about. Yeah,
It's
that'll
not
be cool.
about so like I'm looking forward to the next trailer,
Yeah,
but we get just a touch of Momoa. We get just kind of
yeah.
enough to be like,
I probably won't watch any more. I'll probably that's the only one I'm gonna watch. And
you've been good about that. About like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Leave
I
me
don't
alone.
need to see any more. I'll wait for the movie, and I don't want to see 5 or 6 trailers leading up to it. And
Yeah,
I think that's the way to go. At
I
least for
think
me.
so too.
Let's head on over to the Hot 10 and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, let's head on over to our good friends at CBSI, the comicbookinvest.com. Let's pull up their top 10 books for, let's see here, December 12th, 2025. And let's start where we love to start with Scott Snyder and Jock with Absolute Batman 15. Breaking from the norm, an incentive from Absolute Batman finds its way not only onto the list, but grabbing the top spot based on 90 sold, a sale of $110, but averaging 61. While it's not a huge premium, it's still a huge surprise given how many pre-sales we had and how many ratio and undersales also had to be factored in to raise the average to $61. Looking ahead, numbers will make this interesting to watch as well. A CGC 9.8 pre-sale selling for between 155 and 180, and tons of listing ranging from 65 to 110.
Yeah, we called that when we saw that Jock cover. That always moves the needle. But now that I look at it up close, it's very Jock, right?
Yeah, it's very Jock.
It's very Jock. And yeah, when's the last time they were together? Was it Witches? Was Jock on Witches with Scott Snyder?
Witches with a Y.
Yeah, that's right. Cool.
At rank 2, we have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, #1 from Tom King, just on the heels of the trailer. Back on the list thanks to the trailer drop this week. Supergirl is making a statement on the market, moving books. For any questioning how much of this series is the inspiration for the film, got to see plenty, including a recent looking role for Ruthie Mary Knoll. Ruthie Mary Knoll, who first appearance is in this issue as well.
That must have been the girl with the sword.
I think so.
Okay.
More than 30 sold, averaging $67 with a high of 78. Sets of the whole series ranging between $76 and $300. 69.8 high sale of $235, and a CGC 9.8 signature series high sale of $360.
Sweet.
We were right on the money with these next two picks, Drew. We talked about Ordained #1 a little bit from Bad Idea.
And I went off of it. It was between Ordained and whatever I picked from Mad Cave. I can't remember. And I was like, I'm not gonna go with Bad Idea. They burned me too many times. And at the last minute, I jumped off Ordained, and look at this, #3 on the list.
Another new release that's sold out at many LCSs for what we're told. This series has already been optioned to be adapted into a feature film starring Colin Farrell. It was a great read, and even though many of the sales were for cover and there are copies still available some places, there were a number of sales raising the overall average this week in premium. More than 200 on the secondary market.
Dang.
Many for just cover, but some going for as high as $20.
That's a lot of movement.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And this one we talked about as well. I loved this cover. This DCKO #1, the second print from Darren Mora.
Yeah.
Climbing up the list from last week thanks to huge pops in both volume and price. Shocked to see how well this Brady Bunch second print cover is doing. But the numbers speak for themselves, as this is a recent trend that picked up as some of these recent second prints in the Absolute series are moving with premium prices. More than 70 sold, averaging 19 with a high of 25. At 5, DC's All In Special #1. Hang on to its spot on the list with strong increases in volume and price. Plenty of folks are finally embracing the introduction to the Absolute universe. More than 50 sales, high of $50. Lobo #1. We got to see a glimpse of the main man in the new Supergirl trailer. It was not only a flash, but it was enough to tease the market into a release, and that jumped sales. More than 30 on the secondary market. High of $30 for the newsstand variant. Sets up the series going for as high as $50. CGC 9.8 going for averaging 144 with a high of 160. Same thing for the Omega Men 3, which is, of course, the first appearance. Averaging $75, more than 50 sold, high of 109. We saw 11 CGC 9.8 sell in the secondary market, averaging $313 with a high of $350.
Well, I hope this doesn't climb too high. This is one of those keys I sold a while ago for $50. So don't make me regret
it. To the moon. At rank 8, Batman Mask of the Phantasm #1. Speaking of numbers being up, those Andre Beaumont rumors are still holding strong for Scarlett Johansson in the next Batman flick. But despite these gains in volume and price, this book has slipped down the list a few spots. Still selling more than 40 copies, averaging a high of $42 and an average of 18, with CGC 9.8 going for $340.
Nice.
Absolute Batman 2 back on the list with 50 sales, averaging $22, high of 35. And Absolute Batman 4 rounding out the top 10 with more than 50 sales of its own with a high of 31.
They should just have Absolute Batman as the #1 slot, and then list all of them that are making it the #1 slot, and then give me 9 other things.
Yeah. And then share the love. I wish they'd have done that with all the Mark Spears monster stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Batman #1 gold foil blind bag. All-time high is easy to set when you are the only sale. That's right. The first and only 9.8 sale of this high ratio blind bag variant has set the market at a CGC 9.8 selling for $1,750.
Wow.
And it is gorgeous.
Yeah, I wonder how many there are.
I'm curious to see that myself. Something is Killing the Children #3 second print. This week, another CGC 9.8 sold for $1,175. That's the third, almost $1,200 for a CGC 9.8 of this second print in as many weeks. Prior to these marks, this was only an $800 book back in the summer. The ATH is still, the all-time high is still nearly 14 from back in the pandemic market highs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Still going strong.
Still doing good. All right, Drew, let's talk about our first and only love. Let's go to find our Image previews, sir. We are
right
in February. We are essentially just speaking Drew language.
Yeah. It kicks off with Criminal. 5 Gears in Reverse, a criminal book hardcover. And this is Ricky Lawless from the Criminal series. And this story of how he and Mallory fell in love in the midst of a crime spree. It's, how many pages is it? 144 pages. It's going to be great. I love Criminal. I love Criminal so much. I love Ed Brubaker so much. I love you, Ed. You're the best.
And you've been pretty consistent.
Give us a few. Yeah, he's a few pages in there, and it's just quality Phillips. So there it is.
Image is back with their kind of, hey, what genre does this fall into? We didn't get that last month in the book. This was crime and mystery,
yeah.
And media tie-in is one of the one of those.
Oh, because it's optioned, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And we start off with some good stuff from William Harms writing this. It's a book called White Sky, #1. 5 years ago, the sky turned white and the world ended. Violet and her father David are forced out of hiding and flee towards the ruins of San Francisco, where they believe they'll be safe. But in this haunted world ruled by ghosts, no place is safe. So we have our post-apocalypse.
Nice. And so I think since they don't print this anymore,
Yeah.
and I don't know if DC Connects are printed or Marvels are printed or whatever, but even if they were printed, I think it would be really easy. Well, it wouldn't be easy, but you got writers and editors and people on staff to hyperlink all these creators.
Yeah.
So I could see who they are. Like William Harms, I don't know that name.
No,
So
exactly.
why don't you just hyperlink it to an artist page or a writer page, and just tell me a little bit about him, where he comes from, what he's done, and that helps sell the book.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look underneath the cover A, there is a giant open space with nothing on it in this previews. You could absolutely have a write up on William's Arms or a link to William Arms.
Or you could just
lie
add,
to me about William Arms.
Yeah, you could just add a little bit of flavor. And it is weird the way this is laid out, especially with the pages that they're sharing. I'm like, okay, there's room for 3 more pages, or take 2 pages away and make these 4 bigger.
Yeah.
It's a weird use of white space for sure.
It really is. It's not. We're usually pretty, our good buddy Image, but not off to a great start as far as the
graphic layout. Yeah. For a comic book company, the catalog should look a little better.
Yep. Death Fight Forever, 1 of 5 from Andrew McLean. A mini-series premiere, another 32-page, $4 book here. Super Thief Bruiser Brothers crash and mash Biggie, jump into action to help Commander Thunder. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, it looks like a Street Fighter inspired comic or something, and I don't like the art at all. Yeah, not for me, and probably not Dork. Diork #1 by Brett Bean. It's what is this? This is fantasy humor, satire, and I mean it's pretty, but I don't think that one's for me either.
Dark elves versus orcs, wizards versus common sense dragons versus nothing too great there. Scorched 50.
I can't believe Scorch got to 50.
Yeah. That's cover amazing. A, McFarlane. Cover B, Puppeteer Lee. Cover C, Scotty Young. Cover D, Blank. Cover E, 1 in 50 by Mark Spears. Cover F, McFarlane Virgin. Cover G, McFarlane inked with signature certificate. Cover H, 1 in 1,000 raw art McFarlane.
Yeah, and that one's pretty sweet. And that's his line work without being inked, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, that'd be great to have, but I wouldn't want to have to pony up that dough.
They're going the way of Marvel since this is issue 50. Even he's asking for $5 for this book.
Is Puppeteer Lee have a Bjorn Barron's color palette?
Like the Diet Coke of Bjorn Barron's, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but
yeah, not bad.
Yep. The Thing on the Doorstep, #1. This is Simon Burks, another guy I don't know, with art by Willie Roberts, another guy I don't know. And this is Crime and Mystery, Horror, and Adaptations. It's another comic that's got a sentence for a title, which, I'm getting fatigued on that, but I'll overlook it because the interior pages are really nice. And
It does look pretty good.
it looks pretty good, and it does say crime and mystery, so I might have to at least sample this one.
Going back to dipping our toes in the Universal Monsters pond.
Forgot about
Universal
that.
Monsters, The Phantom of the Opera, #1 of a 4-issue series written by Tyler Boss.
Yeah, it's pretty. Looks like watercolors. Who's the dude that did all the watercolors? Is that Daniel Nguyen or somebody like that?
Yeah.
It looks reminiscent of that, and it's really, really pretty to look at. But I don't know that I care enough about Phantom of the Opera to want to see this.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see how they're going to get 4 issues out of that. A lot of interesting art on a bunch of different covers. We're going up through cover H, cover I on that. We've got Josh Middleton on those. We've got Rosemary Valero O'Connell on those.
Yeah. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, #2, the Homofiles edition. This is the first appearance of Quinn. If anybody knows who that is. G.I. Joe people.
Anybody? Radiant Black and White one-shot, Kyle Higgins. This is the 5th anniversary of Radiant Black, so we're going to give you a black and white issue for $5.
5th anniversary, huh? And I said it wouldn't last.
You did. You said anything comic book shouldn't come from Image.
Anything superheroes, right? That's what I said.
That's what I meant, not comic books.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Witchblade Annual #1, a one-shot. Stories by Marguerite Bennett, Mark Silvestri, Ryan Caddy, and Matt Hawkins. 48 pages, $6. Beautiful Stepan Sajic cover.
Yeah, that is pretty. Frank Barriera gives us the Author Immortal #5 with Morgan Beam. It's a pretty $4 book. Blood and Thunder #10, Benito Sereno, AJ Sue. I think that's been doing pretty well. I haven't read it. Capes, Robert Kirkman's reboot of his old series. Oh, no, it's actually is it actually reprinting?
Representing is what they're calling it.
Okay, cool. Then The Darkness #3, Mark Silvestri, old school Image creator. Deadly Tales of Gunslinger Spawn comes in it with its 16th issue. That's a pretty cover. Death to Pachuco #5 of 5. That's a finale that I totally spaced and missed on. We get Department of Truth #36. Continuing. Oh, that's Ben Templesmith art.
And that's, I think, who we were talking about when we were talking watercolors. That's who I was trying to pull.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's one of my favorite that does that kind of washed out watercolor art. And then, ironically, a few pages later, we get him on a cover.
Yeah, that's cool. Die Loaded hits #4. The Kieran Gillen and Stephanie Hans. Exquisite Corpses is at 10. Last one was super bloody. A lot of fights in it. Not sure how many people actually died. Well, none of the killers died. I think a lot of regular people might have died in that one. But it's on its way to the end. I'll probably finish it.
There you go. We have a cover C that's a polybagged variant. And we have a cover D that is a stealth variant with the artist TBD.
Oh, interesting. Tyler Kirkham gives us Final Boss #4. That's a great cover. A lot of nice variants with that. Free Planet #9, the Aubrey Sitterson book. Also Tyler Kirkham on that. G.I. Joe 19, the Josh Williamson written book. Not Larry Hama. And then back to Larry Hama, Real American Hero 325, that G.I. Joe.
How many more of those do you think he's got in him?
I don't know. They're probably going to just write him until he dies. It's 320.
How old is Larry Hama?
I don't know.
And then they're calling 325 an anniversary issue.
Yeah, they're leaning into the old Marvel way. Geiger 21 is the end of a story arc, which is a weird number to end a story arc on, but all right.
Larry Hama is 76 years old.
Yeah, hopefully he's got a good 10, 20 years left in him.
Oh, my goodness.
Ghost Pepper 8. Don't know what that is. Good as Dead number 6. That's David Lapham and Maria Lapham, so that's a book I want to read, but haven't. And it's a $8 book. Oof.
Ouch. $8 for 48 pages for the finale.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thankfully, as a journalist, podcast journalist that we are, we do get review copies, so we'll read that one for free. We don't have to pay $8 for it.
Tell you if it's worth it.
Yeah. Gunslinger Spawn 52. I Hate Fairyland number 48. He's going to be hitting 50 here in a couple of months. And this is the reboot, right? Or did they go to legacy numbering?
No, this is
48 of the new volume?
This is of the new volume, if I remember correctly.
Wow. Amazing.
And they're not even censoring the cover B anymore. We've talked about that a couple times.
Yeah. It's like you guys are grown-ups. Just read this. Inferno Girl Red, Book 2. Matt Groom, Erica Durso on that one.
I wonder if that was a Previews World thing.
It might have been, yeah. King Spawn hits 54. McFarlane writing that one as well. Lost Fantasy, the Kurt Pyers. Luca Casalanguida on art. Thank you. Good job on that one. The Lucky Devils comes back. I missed this one. It doesn't feel like it's been coming out regularly, but this is the penultimate 8 of 9. It's good, but not as good as the 8 Billion Wishes.
8 Billion Genies, yeah.
8 Billion Genies, yeah. Malevolent number 2, Justin Jordan, your boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing that one. The Power Fantasy by Kieran Gillen and Casper Wingard.
Did you see the tagline?
We're at
just to the left.
For Power Fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay, then you win. Let's do a fight.
Yeah. So it's the end of an arc, and it's like, okay, you win. Let's do a fight.
Radiant Black hits 42. Another story arc ends. Rat City number 23. That's a Spawn Universe title. Erica Schultz writing that one.
Okay, I in the top right corner they have the Spawn icon for Spawn Universe. It said "New You." I thought it said "The You." I thought they were taking the University of Miami Hurricanes logo.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Rogue Sun hits 34 with Ryan Parrott and Nick Cotton. Rook Exodus hits number 10. I've heard really good things about this. This is a Jeff Johns book. The Sacrificers, that's a Rick Remender book that I skipped, which I couldn't believe. I can't believe I skipped it, but now it's at 20.
It's anthropomorphic. You like anthropomorphic too.
I know, and I love Rick Remender, so I don't know what's wrong with me. Sam and Twitch Case Files, that's up to number 24, and I think I'm on maybe 14, so I'm so far behind. Savage Dragon hits 279. Good for Eric Larson, still cranking.
How old is he? Does he get to write until he dies as well?
He's not as old. He's part of the McFarlane and Silvestri and the guys.
71. He'll be dead soon too.
Eric Larson is not 71.
Oh, man, there's a different Eric Larson. Oh, with a K. They gave me the other Eric Larson.
Eric Larson is with a K. Yeah.
With it. There's too many journals.
He can't be. He's got to be like 40s, maybe 50. The Seasons, Rick Remender.
Born in 62.
Well, he's a little older. He is in his
63,
60s.
yeah.
Yeah. Skinbreaker #6. That's a Robert Kirkman book. And a Treasury edition for #6 as well. Sleep, #8 of 8, finishes up. This is Xander Cannon doing both the story and the arc. That miniseries finishes. Spawn hits 375. Is that an anniversary? As you know, it's just an issue.
That one's not an anniversary.
I guess that one's not an anniversary.
325, anniversary. 375,
no,
not an anniversary.
Yeah. Spawn, The Dark Ages, 5 of 6. This is Liam Sharp doing this one.
Look at that cover on Transformers 29.
There you go.
Is there anything more iconic?
That's Megatron and Optimus Prime, right?
Yeah,
battling it out
just
on the cover.
Punch for punch.
Yep. Who's the pink? Is that Jazz?
No, that's a new girl. I can't remember her name.
Oh, okay. Void Rivals hits 27.
RC is her name. ARCE.
Oh, gotcha.
Just came to me.
Walking Dead Deluxe hits 130.
Still doing 3 covers.
Mm-hmm. And 131. So when we started spinning our wheels to the end.
Long way to go till that end.
Yep. World Tree hits 19. That's James Tynion.
That's an awesome cover. Just a dead body with a VR helmet on.
Yeah, that's how they'll find me. Russell Heist, #3 of 5. Kyle Starks. How did I miss a Kyle Starks?
Yeah.
That looks great. It'll be funny. Youngblood #4. Rob Liefeld doing it all. I wonder how that's selling.
Yeah,
A lot of Rob Liefeld people out there.
There are as many Rob Liefeld people as there are patches on these characters. Pouches.
Patches and pouches. We got some trades across the Massive Verse. Blood Ritual, The Battle of NYX. Creepshow Volume 4. Doctor Strange Artist Edition. So yeah, it looks to me like you were right. Image must have bought the Artist Edition license.
Yeah.
From IDW or something, because they seem to continue to be doing this. G.I. Joe hits Volume 3 trade. Gets a hardcover as well. Their first deluxe hardcover. Gunslinger Spawn Origins gets a hardcover. I Hate Fairyland Volume 9 trade. And Book 4 hardcover. I Tyrant gets a trade. Don't remember that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one either.
Invincible Volume 14 trade. The Juniper Lodge hardcover. I missed that completely. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a new. Is it new?
It's Advanced Solicit. Collects stories previously published in Packless. Paklas.
Oh, okay. All right. Kill 6 Billion Demons Volume 5. Redcoat Deluxe gets a hardcover.
Just in time.
A Star Called the Sun, a collection of short science fiction stories trade. Don't know that one. Sunstone gets a new trade paperback. That's been printed a lot.
I love they've kind of reformatted it. It's a slow burn lesbian romance with a king twist.
Yes. Lean into it.
Yes, exactly.
Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man hardcover. Witchblade, Volume 3 trade. And I think that might be it. That's how it ended. All right.
That being said, with Sunstone #1, for $10,
That's worth it.
great. It's a heck of a deal.
It's a good read.
Yeah.
Well, we do not have a cover price this week. And in fact, they haven't had one for a couple of weeks. I don't think so. We may. They may take. Maybe we'll get one next week. Let's hope.
We'll get back onto things, maybe.
Yeah. So let's head over to Lunar and see what they got, Kyle.
Yeah, I just realized I forgot to pull Marvel up, so we'll do that next. Yeah.
Coming up on the 17th, we've got some Absolute Flash number 10s, some great covers there for that book. More of that Maria Levitt's. What's that book called? Artificial now. It was Immortal, and then it was Artificial, and then it was something else. Barbaric, The Long Death, number 1 of 3. This is a Michael Morecci, Nathan Gooden.
That is a really nice cover E on that, too. Barbaric.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I was looking at,
covers. Yeah. It looks like we don't have the first few. Oh, no, we have the cover A.
Cover A, E, F, G. Weird. Batman's World's Finest hits 46. I kind of like that cut cover by Dan Mora. Might be able to capture that magic he did on that Brady Bunch cover. Blue Falcon and Dynamite. Those covers are really nice, too. Catwoman 82 with that Frank Cho cardstock variant's really nice. I love
that. Just putting the red on the background really makes it pop.
Mm-hmm. Chitara Worldbreaker. Just the cover J. This might be a delayed release on that.
$100. That's one of the $100 special edition ones.
Okay, that makes sense. Conan 27. Cryptology. That's an interesting look. Yeah. Some kind of anthology collection. DCKO gets a Harley versus Satana one-shot. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Jamal Campbell, Frank Cho, Jorge Corona covers. American Dolpho covers.
Yeah, looks good.
David Nakayama.
Diluted second issue. Those EC books continue to crank out. Ooh, we'll get the 4th issue of Everything Dead and Dying. Yeah. That's been a fun zombie book so far. An 8th issue of Exquisite Corpses.
I love that stealth variant, that cover D with that 13.
Yeah.
That's really well done.
That's because it's the 13 original colonies.
Yeah.
In the each there's like the old money from each of those states that's like runs the country, and then they have this little war games thing every year to see, or every 5 years or something, to see who the new boss is. It's kind of a weird concept, but it works.
Better than some countries do their elections.
Yeah, exactly. Ghost Pepper hits number 6. G.I. Joe, give us issue 16 with a Transformer on one of them. Okay.
Yeah, that's Ironheart. Harley Quinn cross Elvira number 2.
High Strangeness number 1 gets a 3rd printing with allocations from Chris Condon. And its 3rd issue. Lion King gets its 1st issue.
These are the $50 covers.
Oh, okay. Blind bag variant. Yeah, I gotcha. Mark Spears Monsters, cover A, Winter Horrorland. That's a blind bag.
That'll do good.
Nightwing 133.
Yeah, Elizabeth Tor cover, Dustin Nguyen cover. Dexter Sawyer. We're hanging out with Martian Manhunter now.
Peter Cannon Thunderbolt. It's issue 2. Rebel Moon Nemesis, number 4. Rogue Sun 31. There's Sacrificers 18. And a Savage Sword of Conan.
That Sacrificers cover is really good.
Yeah, it is. Sonya Reborn, number 4. With a cosplay cover. Tons of Space Ghost. Salmon Twitch hits 20.
Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum.
That finishes up.
That's your W. Maxwell Prince. That's one of the better covers they've had.
Yeah.
Actually, all those covers are better. Yeah. They've had some wacky covers on that.
Yeah, they have. Superman Unlimited. That's got some great covers.
Are you watching The Boys?
Not the new season, no.
Did you see the trailer?
Uh-uh.
So your final character from Supernatural is hitting the next season. Jared Padalecki's finally going into The Boys.
Oh, no, he's been in it.
No, this is the first he's jumped in, I thought.
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, I think that was maybe season 2 or 3 he was in it. But Supernatural has been fun. If you like the series, and if you watch the 315 or 312 episodes like I did, then you'll like this because it's just more of the same. Great stuff.
Nice.
Survive finishes. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that's interesting. Survive looks cool too. I just haven't done anything with it.
Who does Teether?
That's what I'm trying to find. Let's see.
You can't tell.
Oh, is that Antarctic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Antarctic. 4-issue series. That is creepy looking.
Definitely. Terminator Metal. The Batman Second Night, 2 of 3. Who's writing this one? Mike Perkins? Dan Jurgens.
Thundercats Panthro. Cover off.
Titans hits issue 30. Wonder Woman 28. Daniel Sampier, it's a classic look. Greg Smallwood doing a cover, that's awesome.
Yeah. World Tree 17.
And a whole lot of Youngbloods for number 2. Alright. Let's slide over to, we'll see what Marvel has to offer.
Yeah, let's start with their first items there. Alien versus Captain America, issue 2.
Tons of great covers there. Along with Amazing Spider-Man Torn, number 3.
Their Disney crossovers have come. We have Avengers 33 as a Stitch cover.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the homage on that one though.
No, me neither. Unless that's Silver Surfer, right? And
okay, yeah, I see it under him now. Yep. Good call. We've seen a lot of really cool prison lineup. What the heck's that called?
Yeah, that's great. The
Mugshot.
Mugshot. Black Cat 5 is a great one.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one.
Just like the Catwoman homage.
Yeah, that one was great. And the Harley one was great too. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu 15. with a beautiful Bjorn Barons cover.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Doing
man.
good by your boy Moon Knight.
Yeah, I like that. Planet She-Hulk, I did read the first issue. This is the second issue. I don't know if I'm reading it. It's okay.
Did you like Planet Hulk?
I never read it.
Gotcha.
So maybe that's why I'm not connecting.
Planet She-Hulk 2 having another Stitch variant, this time the Wolverine with the claws. That's really good.
Yeah.
That is the weirdest looking Yoda I've ever seen in my life with Star Wars Jedi Knights Academy 10.
Yeah. Got
When
a
did
nice
Yoda get
full head of hair.
That hair, man.
He's got a full head of hair. That's great.
Full pompadour there.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle, I totally spaced on the Jason question. Do you want to go back?
Yeah, sure.
Let's add that. Where is it? Question from Jason. Christmas question for you. It's Christmas Eve. Santa pops down the chimney. And since we've been good this year, he says, what 3 spec picks that you missed out on this past year would you guys like for Christmas? That's a pretty good question.
Yeah.
And we missed out on a lot.
We missed out on tons of stuff, unfortunately.
So I would definitely take another absolute Batman. Take an absolute Batman #1 for sure.
Yeah. The annual for absolute.
Yeah.
That one was a big dog.
Maybe the all-in special.
Yeah.
We could just make it all about absolute if we wanted to.
Yeah, the DC all-in special, definitely.
I like
Grim,
those.
with that Grim #1.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
And
one.
Exquisite Corpses, the beginning of both of those.
I like those one per store retailer variants that,
Yeah.
You could give me one of those on any of the recent hot books that came out. I'd be happy with those because those are tough to chase down.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, when that came out early in the year from Marvel, was really big.
You mean Ultimate?
No, Friendly Neighborhood.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they had those. I remember those popped like crazy.
Okay. But I'd take an Ultimate #1 from this year. There's tons of stuff. We miss out on things all the time. I'll take that.
Oh, we could have caught the back end of the Mark Spears Monsters craze.
Did they not start in 25? That was 24.
Some of them started in 26, but like if you could get on like a third print or something,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
still make tons off that.
Yeah.
I should have jumped in that even towards the end, or jumped in, paid a
It
little
doesn't
bit
seem
of
to
a
be
premium.
stopping.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not stopping. But yeah, I missed out on more than I got, so you could just randomly grab the 2 or 3 and I'd be pretty happy.
Yep, 100%.
All right.
Well, that's given us some good time to stall before. When Marvel Rivals popped with those.
Oh, yeah.
The issue 4 with the stuff.
Yep.
Yep. Those were huge too. I'd love one of those. That has given us time to vamp a little bit, so we can come up with our sneak peek at next week pick of the weeks.
Well, I know what mine is.
All right, go for it, brother.
It's pretty easy. It's the Adam Hughes cover for Black Cat #5. Looks like his Catwoman cover from back in the day. It's a cool cover. I hope it pops.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. And I am, just because I like it so much, I'm going to say Exquisite Corpses 8, that stealth variant, that 13. I love that cover.
Oh, yeah. That is a good cover. I loved it.
I'll let you take us away.
You let me finish? I don't even know how. I've never finished.
Can't stop coughing.
All right. So, thank you all for listening to our podcast. Check out our Patreon if you want to throw us a couple bucks. Give us a couple shekels. We need cough medicine, NyQuil. You could ship us some of that.
Whatever drugs.
We need to get whatever cold medicine that Kyle can cook meth and make. He would like some of that, and we do appreciate your time today and appreciate you listening to us all these years for 1,003 episodes and counting. And until next time, as my brother likes to say, see ya.
See ya.
Snow on the rooftop, Mike's glowing red. Kyle checks the feet count, Drew's half asleep in bed. Long boxes stacked like a wintertime wall. They've talked comics all year, now they're hoping Santa calls. They've debated first prints, slabs and grays, Silver Age secrets and modern day fads. Santa's listening up at the North Pole tonight. He knows just what to bring to make this Christmas right. 'Cause Santa Claus is bringing key comics tonight. Golden and silver backed up tight, action one dreams to amazing fantasy. Kyle and Drew wake up yelling, no way can it be. Yeah, Santa Claus is bringing key comics tonight. Kyle's hoping for Batman, early detective, a cover so clean it feels almost prophetic. Drew wants Spidey, maybe Hulk one, donate one, or a Sandman run that's dark and obscene. They've been good podcasters episode after show, reading, collecting, letting the fan base grow. After milk and cookies plus a pull list note, dear Santa, keys only, no reprints we hope. Santa Claus is bringing key comics tonight. First appearances on Christmas slabs in the stockings, raw books too with that new comic smell and nostalgia too. Yes, Santa Claus is bringing key comics tonight. Elves at the workshop pressing with care, minor sleeves floating in the cold north air. Mr. Claus says, don't forget the spec. Santa laughs, relax, I've checked the overstreet index. Morning comes fast with a podcast grin. They hit record before the cocoa kicks in. Welcome back, folks, you won't believe this haul. Best Christmas episode they've ever done at all. Santa Claus brought those key comics tonight. Holy Grail shining in the soft light of July, and new collectors everywhere. His booth at Santa knows comics and he cares. Yes, Santa Claus brought those key comics tonight. So if you're talking comics and you've been good all year, keep your bags boarded and your wish list clear. You might just hear a sleigh and a collector's delight. Santa Claus bringing